What if I told you there's a Cadillac that's not a sedan, coupe, or even a hearse? Yes, we're talking about a luxury wagon, something totally unexpected from a brand like Cadillac. But what made it so special? Was it the elegant design, the ultra-limited production, or the star-studded list of celebrity owners? Let's find out. In the history of cars, few stand out like the Cadillac Castillian, a rare and elegant luxury wagon. While Cadillac's lineup from the 1960s through the 1990s was largely known for luxury sedans and stylish coupes, wagons were notably absent. However, Cadillac's history with wagons goes back much further than many may realize. Some enthusiasts even argue that the brand always featured a wagon in its lineup, though not the traditional type we might expect. Rather, it came in the form of the hearse, which served as a surprisingly fitting counterpart to the typical family road trip vehicle. Cadillac's wagon history dates back as far as 1941, though it's not the wagon most people envision today. In 1956, Cadillac offered custom station wagons through different coach companies, leading to models like the Broadmoor and Skyview. However, Cadillac never offered factory station wagons in the classic era. They existed in all other GM divisions, right through the Oldsmobile and Buick, but somehow the idea did not sit well with those who jealously guarded the Cadillac image. These cars were about status, luxury, and providing the most effortless means of travel modern American automotive technology could conceive. Cars that looked and felt very much in accordance with what its loyal audience expected. Cadillac's record-breaking sales in 1970 and 1973 demonstrated the success of its conservative strategy. By focusing on sedans, limousines, coupes, and convertibles, and avoiding station wagons entirely, the brand effectively met consumer demand. However, there was no rule preventing the creation of a Coachbuilt super luxury estate car for those willing to pay for it. Since Cadillacs were already being built as ambulances, hearses, and flower cars, the concept of a station wagon was only a small step further. Throughout the 1960s, Cadillac's custom-built wagons were mainly reserved for the wealthy and famous, including several custom Cadillac Vista wagons made for the Rockefeller family. Only a few of these wagons were built, and some were combinations of a 63 Cadillac Park Avenue sedan and a 63 Oldsmobile Vista cruiser. These models were also designed for the elite, shuttling guests around upscale resorts such as the Broadmoor Resort in Colorado Springs. Fast forward to the 1970s, and the Cadillac Castillian emerged as a rare and bold expression of luxury. Born from the creative minds at Traditional Coachworks, a bespoke coach-building firm based in Chatsworth, California, the Castillian was built on the chassis of the 1976 Cadillac Fleetwood 60 Special Brougham. Traditional Coachworks Limited was founded in 1975 by James Cribbs and Jack Patrick. Both men had worked for Wilshire Cadillac, giving them valuable connections with the type of celebrity clients who would be drawn to exclusive coach-built Cadillac specials. They assembled a talented team, including legendary custom builder Gene Winfield. The conversions were factory approved, allowing customers to order a Castillian through their local dealer and have it sent directly to Traditional Coachworks for conversion. During its existence, the shop crafted more than 200 Cadillac Coupe de Ville pickups called Mirages and town car-style Eldorados known as Coupes de Roy, alongside its small number of station wagons. While other shops also created Cadillac conversions, Traditional Coachworks was the most successful at building wagons that avoided the hearse-like appearance often associated with such modifications. The Castillian, as a full-size station wagon, was an unusual move for Cadillac, a brand primarily known for its sedans and coupes at the time. It featured a steel chassis designed to support the weight and luxury of its custom bodywork, including a unique fiberglass roof that tapered towards the rear, creating a sporty yet elegant look. One of the most distinctive design elements of the Castillian was its slanted, fastback-style liftgate, accented by a stainless steel targa band, which gave it a unique, almost sporty appearance for a wagon. There was no focus on aerodynamics in the traditional sense, but the design was certainly aerodynamic in spirit, embodying a sleek, flowing line that was not common in station wagons of the era. The Castillian was built on a 133-inch wheelbase and boasted an overall length of 233.7 inches, making it an imposing presence on the road. Under the hood, it housed Cadillac's powerful 500 cubic inch V8 engine, fed by a 4-barrel Rochester carburetor, producing approximately 190 horsepower and 360 pounds per foot of torque. Impressive numbers for its size and era. This engine was paired with a 3-speed turbo-hydromatic automatic transmission, ensuring a smooth and refined driving experience. Weighing in at around 5,600 pounds, the Castillian featured a steel perimeter frame chassis and a steel body, providing exceptional durability and structural integrity. The suspension system included front wishbones with an anti-roll bar and a rare live axle with 4 links, supported by coil springs and telescopic dampers at both ends. Steering was handled by a power-assisted worm and peg system. while braking was achieved with disc brakes at the front, drum brakes at the rear, and a servo for additional assistance. The Castillian offered a fuel economy of 10 miles per gallon, accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 11 seconds and reaching a top speed of 110 miles per hour. Its luxurious interior retained leather upholstery, power seats and windows, power steering and brakes, cruise control, air conditioning, and a tilt steering wheel, along limousine-style footrests for rear passengers. Completing its elegant look were 15-inch spoked wheels wrapped in white-wall radial tires. Wonder why a company like Cadillac, famous for its luxury, decided to make such a rare wagon? Well, the Castillian was not a mass-market vehicle. It was crafted for a select clientele who desired the luxury of a Cadillac combined with the utility of a station wagon. This custom nature was part of its appeal. In terms of historical and cultural relevance, the Cadillac Castillian was an era-defining vehicle. It stood out in the 1970s, a decade not particularly known for automotive innovation in the US, as a beacon of what could be achieved with custom coachwork. Notable figures who owned this iconic wagon include Dean Martin, Elvis Presley, Sammy Davis Jr., and Evel Knievel. From an ownership perspective, the Castillian was the epitome of comfort. Leather interiors and a sunroof that was quite a luxury in the 70s provided an experience unmatched by standard production vehicles. Practicality was its strong suit, offering vast storage space and seating that could cater to both the family man and the chauffeur-driven celebrity. Reliability, however, could be hit or miss, as with many vehicles of its time, especially considering the bespoke nature of its construction. Customization was limited but profound. Owners could specify colors, interior choices, and even some mechanical upgrades, making each Castillian unique. Examining the market insights, the rarity of the Castillian significantly boosts its demand today. Only 11 were ever produced, making it one of the most exclusive vehicles in Cadillac's history. Its appreciation potential is sky-high. With each passing year, the value of these wagons only increases due to their scarcity and historical significance. Collectors and restorers view the Castillian as a crown jewel, not just for its luxury, but for the narrative of the bespoke automotive art it represents. The legacy of the Castillian is seen in modern luxury wagons, which blend style with function, something Cadillac pioneered with this model. By 1977, Cadillac's time with the Castillian had come to an end. The company behind the conversions, Traditional Coachworks, shut its doors, marking the conclusion of the Castillian's reign in the Cadillac family. Originally, these wagons were priced around $30,000 in 1976, which is roughly equivalent to over $130,000 today. Current market values are staggering, with auctions seeing prices well into six figures. A Castillian owned by Dean Martin fetched $70,000 at one auction, setting a benchmark for what these vehicles can command. How does a vehicle like the Castillian maintain its value over decades? The rarity, combined with its celebrity connections and the inherent luxury and craftsmanship of each unit, ensures that these vehicles are not just cars, but pieces of art and history. The Cadillac Castillian story is one of luxury, exclusivity, and its legacy continues to influence how we perceive luxury in vehicles. And that wraps up the story of the Cadillac Castillian, a rare gem that blended luxury and utility in a way no other vehicle of its time did. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the story of the Cadillac Castillian, make sure to hit that subscribe button. There's plenty more automotive stories coming your way. Until next time.